Right, we're now live. This is the moment we all have been waiting for. This is the most hyped up interview that I've done. All the other ones have just been spur of the moment, off the cuff, dragging guys into Discord. Now this is the real deal. I'm kind of nervous. We should shortly be having Mikey himself joining the channel, unless we're getting trolled here. But yeah, he says, ready for when he's around. I'll be ready. So that was only 9 minutes ago, and then that was about 10 minutes ago, and I'm up and running in about what, 15 minutes. I feel like I reacted pretty fast. I do switch from a live Twitch stream to YouTube here. So here we are. I just want to double check everything's working here. You can see it live. It is live. It says live. Perfect. Let's double check quality. So yeah, we're in 1080p here. Perfect. Making sure I can hear my voice on OBS. Yep, this is Mikey. The Mikey. Yeah, I guess that's his name. He goes by that, right? I'll let him tell his name in his own words, so it's not like we're doxing him. Yeah, he's well known by his first name. In his vlogs, he said his whole name. He basically goes by the whole name. But I will allow the man to introduce himself as he wishes. If he wants to be called Mikey, we'll call him that. If he wants to be called Big Bad Bish, we'll call him that. Whatever Mikey wants to be called, we'll let the man talk about himself in his own words. Oh, I'm so nervous. My mouth's watering. I'm shaking. I need some water here to calm down. I never get like this on stream, guys. It just feels like this is a Dateline NBC level event here. Feels like this is something for Charlie Rose. It feels like I'm a little out of my element here. But we're going to try. We're going to see how it goes. Mikey said around 1 o'clock he was ready. I had to brush my teeth, get ready. Yeah, I had to use the bathroom. I got ready as fast as I could. I had to switch over from Twitch to YouTube because I don't think this interview would be acceptable on Twitch. And it's not because I think it's going to be an inappropriate interview. It's just I feel like Mikey's got a certain way of talking that I feel like, according to the Twitch TOS, it would be like he'd do a bunch of accidental TOS violations. That's just not worth the risk. On YouTube, I don't care. We'll risk it. Honestly, if his vlogs are up here, if Mr. Crumple's vlogs are up here and he's not in trouble for it, I assume we can do an interview with the same guy and it's not a big deal, right? So this is the guy. This is on YouTube. This is a public video. As far as I can tell, it's allowed on YouTube. Again, he's not a bad guy. There's actually nothing wrong with how he talks. It's just how he talks. I just don't know if he can talk this way on Twitch. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah, let me put it like this. This is fat dude on YouTube trying to say he's me, trying to tell me not to take his fame and shit. Should really stop, bro, because, you know what I mean, you look like an idiot. You know, if anybody doesn't believe that I'm the real Mikey Crumple, you can go to my Facebook, you know what I mean?
So yeah, he just introduced himself as Mike Crumple, right? These are public videos he posted on the VN boards. They're publicly available. This is the guy that has agreed to the interview. I assume all this stuff is okay. I mean, obviously, when it comes to gaming communities and real names, it's like, yeah, not a fan of saying the real name, but he's always gone by just Mike Crumple. He's very open about it. He says that's his name. Go to his Facebook. He doesn't care. He wants us to know him by his whole name. That's cool. That's a brave man. That's how we all should be. None of us should be hiding behind the internet. We should all be like Mike Crumple.
Should really stop, bro, because, you know what I mean, you look like an idiot. You know, if anybody doesn't believe that I'm the real Mikey Crumple, you can go to my Facebook. You know what I mean? You can add me as a friend. If you want to meet me in real life, we can meet up.
See,
you know what I mean?
He's an open, honest man who's just himself. He's got nothing to hide, and he's just a personality. And he's exactly the type of personality I want to talk to in my Asheron's Call interviews. It's just that this one is probably, I don't know what the word would be. I guess you could say controversial because he's the most infamous thief in Asheron's Call. You could ask, why are you giving him a platform, Dread? It's because I find him interesting, and I honestly think he's probably not even that bad. It's like, y'all, it's going to be what he says here. What, y'all dumb MFers are giving me your account passwords? Then you get what you deserve. Right? Is he wrong? Why would you just give this guy your account information, right?
I don't steal in real life. That's what a job's for.
See? Doesn't steal in real life. That's what a job is for. He works a job. He has a family. He only steals your pixels because y'all are stupid and you give him your stuff and your passwords. Why do that, bro?
You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people thought I was like a punk rock kid, you know, banging out, head banging bullshit, you know what I mean? I'm a preppy son of a bitch. Keep my shit looking good, you know?
This is a big, strong dude here. Like, he ain't a guy you want to mess with. He's up front. His name's Mike Crumple. Add him on Facebook. He'll meet you in real life if you want. Looks like he works out. This was 10 years ago. Dude's probably been bench pressing and lifting for 10 years. This is going to be a big, strong guy. You don't want to mess with him.
You know what I mean?
Why? You're mad at him because he stole your pixels? Oh, you're going to mess with Mr. Crumple because you're bugging out over pixels, bro? Well, don't give him your pixels then.
Just keep them flying, you know what I mean? But, let me put it like this. You're a dumb kid who's trying to be like me, who wants to be like me. You know what I mean? So,
Be like Mike. I want to be like Mike now. I even got to experience what it's like to be him when I jokingly made a mule character called Sarah the Slayer on yesterday's stream. And then I said as a joke in general chat, "Hey, boys, I need a patron to protect me." And then Knox messaged me, "I can help you." And I'm like, "Oh, please come to Yarak, quick. There's a scary red dot on radar. I'm getting scared." I'm like, "Okay, he went away, but I'm hiding behind the blacksmith. I don't have anything to wear, lol." So I'm like saying the fakest girl gamer lines ever. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, stay there. I'll help you. Swear to me." So like right away after I made a character named after one of Mikey's characters as a joke, just to be a mule character, and I said the most fake, stupid thing in chat ever, guys were wanting to give me their shit. So it's like, I feel like I know what it's like to be Mikey now. He's right. Yeah, these are dumb MFers. Y'all stupid as hell.
You should hop off my dick.
Hey, Mikey, what's up? Make sure the decibels are right. I want your voice to be on the same level as mine here, because sometimes guys accuse me of lowering guys' volumes. Hey. Nah. I want your volume to be as close to my volume as possible, because mine's really loud in the interview. Therefore, I'm just raising yours all the way to 200% here, so hopefully it's similar volume level. And yeah, it's not really an interview. It's like I just pull guys in to chat. I don't really have anything prepared, but yeah, welcome, Mike. Oh yeah, we'll get into stuff here, but yeah, first of all, what should we call you? Do you just Mikey, right? Are you just open with your name then? Like, 'cause everyone calls you, yeah, your full name. Okay. Okay, fair. I'm just watching your vlog though, and you basically just introduce yourself as your name. Add me on Facebook. I'll meet you in real life. Fair enough. I'll just call you Mikey. But yeah, man, you've been around forever. Like, you know, you're almost a fucking legend in the game. That's how I've been describing you. Cause for as long as I remember, everyone's always saying Mikey. If an account gets stolen, it's Mikey. So I guess let's just start with yeah. When did you first start playing Asheron's Call? Oh shit! You might not be separate. Hold on, bud. Let me just. Fuck! You were on the wrong setting. Thank you. They're telling me you can't be heard. Now you can be heard. Right now you can be heard here. Sorry. So yeah.
That's fine.
First question right now.
I started playing AC. I'd say 2002. I started at 2001, somewhere around there.
Okay. Sweet. That's actually exactly the year I started playing. 2002. Was when I made a character on Darktide, and so yeah, you started the same year as me. Then we're basically 2002 guys.
Yeah, my first killer was named I'm a Killer. That was the first character like that I made from maybe like level 5, not even 5, maybe like 2. and then I stopped playing it.
Ha! Yeah, I just remember that first summer. I'm just making different characters, trying to level them
Same,
up.
I had no idea about the game.
Uh,
No idea. I just knew you could run around killing people.
Yep. And then the first character that I made stick was, of course, Dread OG. I guess. Do you have a first character you became known as? Yeah, people are saying that.
First character I played.
Yeah, or just first character you became, I guess, well known as. I know in your vlogs you mentioned Kiss of Vengeance. Is that gonna be like your first?
Kiss of Vengeance.
Yeah.
Nah, I played the Mikey character.
Okay, Mikey then as the character. Okay.
You know, and then I had the first character that I played like known as, right? So I played Somnus Slayer. Like before I ever started stealing shit, before I ever got into that shit. I played Somnus Slayer, RD Caesar.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. And you would have been known as a lot of different accounts, right? Because you got your hands on a whole lot of accounts over the years, where you would have been all sorts of names.
Yeah, I bought accounts, sold accounts, stole accounts, traded accounts.
And yeah, and all I know is you as is Mikey. Like, you know, you could list like 20 different characters, but you're always just going to be Mikey. And then I think people are always trying to identify who's Mikey. I guess you're the guy that might be messaging somebody as a friend, like an old buddy. And then, if you're trying to steal their account, correct? Like if, you know, you might message a guy, say, hey man, remember me? I'm your old friend from whenever.
No, it's never how I stole anybody's account.
Oh, you never stole anybody's account. Okay, my bad.
Not like that.
Fair. Okay, so
I wait for idiots to post in general chat.
Okay, so they say shit in general chat, so you wouldn't just go
like, for trade, to this for that. And I hit him with that. You know, I don't want to say his name, but there's a couple people that play this server that used to be a part of the whole little clique.
Okay.
You know, that used to steal shit too.
Yeah, so you started playing in 2002, and then when do you start stealing shit? Just obviously as a newbie, you're just a newbie, and then at some point you realize, oh shit, this guy's a sucker. I can just take these items off him.
You know, the first time I ever got like that I was a part of someone stealing something, I wasn't the one who stole it. It was I want to say his name was Collateral Damage. Maybe that was his name.
Okay.
The Suka Langley account.
That's a famous account. That was a name I know. So
he stole the account, and my dad was like, "Yo, like he'll give us this account if you take the rap for it." And I was like, I was a kid. I don't give a fuck the game.
Yeah. So it's basically your dad started it then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the one who pushed it. Like, yo, just take the rap. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, right. Because it's in your videos you said bugging over pixels. Like they're ultimately just pixels. And honestly, if these guys you're getting a hold of their account information, that should be impossible. Like there should be no way you get someone's account info if you just play the game in a normal way and just don't give out your account info. So basically, you guys had an opportunity to take the Asuka Langley account, and your dad was just like, "Go for it. Just who gives a shit? Just you take the rep for it. You get an account. Who cares what the sheep think?"
Yeah, I gave it back
like
though. To Merc.
Okay.
I gave the Asuka Langley account back to him. Maybe I think maybe for items. I think I just gave it back to him because I felt bad when I was younger.
So, all right. So the first kind of theft would have been Asuka Langley. And then over the years, do you have like an estimate for how many accounts you eventually got a hold of?
Bro, I don't know.
My bad. I'm tired, so I'm just honestly, I'm probably doing a terrible interview for you. But
least, I probably took at least 10 grand.
Shit. So just in terms of total value of the accounts, like 10 grand.
No. I'm not. I took way more than 10 grand. Don't worry. But as far as like how many accounts I probably stolen, probably about 10,000 accounts.
Yeah, and I can believe it. And the way you
got servers, I was taking white servers, Leaf Call, Frostfell, Winters. I was taking anything.
So yeah, if there was
if you came across saying you had something for trade,
so
I'd be like, all right, let's trade. So then you'd be like, all right, let's say pass. You know how people are back in the day. Yo, say password on 3. And they count that 1, 2, 3. Boom, he said password, right? And I used to have the website popped up so I can just control Alt F4 to close the game right out as soon as I got it, just to switch the account information. Right
so
away.
these were always like real life trades then? Like I remember always trading through trade window. Like I have an item,
these
you
are
offer
real
in-game
life,
items. So
like,
these guys always wanted like why were you? I never did these RL transactions. So why did that involve trading account information? Was it like you're gonna put a bunch of items on their account, or you were gonna?
No, when I first started, bro, it was just more of like I'd be on like a level 5. Be like for trade 275 character, like 275 melee. Cause I never played played melee. You know, I play mage. Like 275 melee with the 240 archer, all decked out. I tell one of the guys in the guild like, yo, can you just go show this guy your suit? Not even tell him what the fuck he's doing. Like, yo, just go show him the shit real quick. And he show him the shit, and then I'd be like, all right, well, let's do the trade, but.
And then would they be offering some account? So basically, like a barter, they're offering an account.
Yeah, they'd offer probably like a mage, you know, a tinker or some shit, and I'd be like, yo, I'm not giving you my account information first. You know, and then once they gave me their account information, bro, I used to write down people's credit card numbers and their whole names and address. So I called Turbine and recall their account over and over again after, you know.
Yeah. So it sounds like these are almost dumb guys you're tricking then, because you basically say, I have this really good 275 account, probably one that's way better than what they're offering, and they get greedy and say, oh shit, I can get this max melee, I'll offer my level 250 mage for it. And you'd be kind of, oh yeah, sure, just I gotta get your password first though. You send me your password, I'll send you mine. And then they send it first, and then you quickly change all their information, and it was that
simple. That's like
simple.
when I took Breezen's account.
What was that guy thinking? Like, I have a history with that guy.
Bro, you know what? I was on Death's Blessing. I stole Death's Blessing. I was playing it for a long time. You know, that was like one of my mans in Summary of Death, I think his name was. I sold it to, I want to say I sold it to Blue. Or he was the original Spectac and shit. I don't know. I traded the account, whatever, to him. He messaged me one day. I came to Iraq. I pulled it into Iraq, and he was standing on a noob. And he was like, yo, what's up, buddy? Talking to me like I was his friend. The fuck? Like, who is this dude? You know, he was like, oh, I can't pay for my account.
Oh my god.
You know, you subbed my
Grimfell?
account.
Grimfell apostrophe.
Scott.
He
was like, yo, you subbed my account. You subbed my account once for me before. Oh, I did? Oh, all right.
He didn't know who you were. He thought you were. So sorry, I'm slow.
So I was somebody else.
That's blessing. He's just talking through chat. He's not gonna have you go in voice chat. He's just gonna trust that you're this guy that knows him and will pay for his account information. Yeah. And then in order for you to pay for his account, he just gave you the information through chat.
Yeah, he gave me the information. That
Good God. I know, it was stacked. I remember he built that character up. That was his like main guy. And then he just randomly gives it out to another character in game so you can pay for a subscription. So
yeah, I put a day sub on it. Back in the day, you could take like little bullshit credit cards and put, you know, that 1 day thing on it. Like it'll last a day. You just don't log off the account and it will go for like a week or so, you know? So I did that. But that account was stacked, bro.
It was,
it had every character was 275 on it.
Good, yeah.
Decked out in suits, tinker, everything, bro.
And this guy couldn't pay like the $15 a month himself? Grimfell apostrophe
I think I was like, bro, 14 years old, 15
I know.
years old. Like,
and he expects.
I'm like, bro, how the fuck can I pay for this? And you can't even pay for it.
Yeah. So what year was that? Do you remember roughly? Because I had run-ins with him in like 2007 through 2009. Around there. So probably around the time I quit.
It's like 2007. Yeah. You weren't playing. I think you might have just quit.
So 2009 probably. 2008,
yeah. Around that time.
Because I remember this account the longest time. It was a stacked account. I think I vaguely remember. Yeah, something happened to the account. So yeah, he thought you were a different guy.
He was begging me to give it back to him, and I was like, bro, I'll delete the character.
Was he?
When I went to go delete it, he banned the account. I got booted off the account when I was trying to delete it.
And then was the account just perma banned after that? Then
it
never came back.
Yeah.
Good God.
That's when he got my lies of the fear.
Yeah, and then of course he would have run to the VN board saying, "Mikey." Did he know? When did he figure out you were Mikey?
Like, he knew after. Because every time I used to steal, when I stole. I stole in general. I'd be like, Mikey strikes again.
And that's why I remember that, because I was like, how do we always know it was Mikey? Because I just vaguely remember account would get stolen, people would say it was Mikey.
You know what I mean? It was other people.
Yeah, and I'm sure you got blamed for every account theft. But
my man Joey and all them and Cody and all them, they all used to do the same thing, blame the shit on me. You know, like that's just how it was. Like I was just a bigger guy out of all of them from stealing. So they're like, I just blame it on Mikey.
Yeah, let him take the heat.
Think it's him.
Yeah.
Like I quit like 2007, 2008. I say 2007 after I stole Breeze and I quit
Huh.
because I didn't play because I had a baby. You know,
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, like people still tell me, "Oh, just at the end of the game, you stole my account."
Ah.
Bitch, I wasn't even playing.
Yep.
So how the fuck I do that?
Yeah, you're
You know, but
so well known for you're gonna get blamed for any kind of account theft, even if it was another guy. The guy just stays anonymous, and then it's gonna be, oh, it was Mikey, or maybe the guy even says he
yeah,
was Mikey.
that's
Just
how it
why
was.
not blame it on Mikey? So yeah, you stole a lot of accounts, but then people then exaggerated, and everything got blamed on you. And then
Yeah, bro, I'm not saying I'm not. You know what I mean? At times,
yeah,
I'm not a dirtbag. You know, it's just what it is. Sometimes I do dirtbag things or say dirtbag things. You know what I mean? Ain't no one perfect.
yeah, but you
I
haven't.
stole this shit. I'll tell you straight up. Like,
Yeah,
I take your shit.
that's why I
You know,
respect you. I hadn't watched your vlogs in a long time. I think I'd forgotten them, but I went back and watched your vlogs. It's like, okay, well, this is a straight up guy. He's just gonna tell you how it is. He's not hiding who he is or what he's doing or why he's doing it. And so then I realized, okay, well, this isn't gonna be a guy I have a problem with. Then it's like, he's basically just saying, if your stupid MFer's gonna give me account information, I'll steal your shit, and then what are you gonna do about it? It's just fucking pixels. Get over it. Don't give me your passwords
I
then.
mean, at the end of the day, that's what it is. Like
Yeah.
people act like when I got my accounts, you know, when I posted my information, I really cared. I don't give a fuck about that.
Nah.
Like, yeah, I was just said to the admins, like, oh, yo, just restore my characters, you know? But like, the shoot, bro, like, you can't call me a thief and then steal from me. Like,
Yep.
that's like calling the kettle black, right? Ain't that the phrase, whatever it is?
So
like,
you
gonna
were
steal from me,
streaming?
but it's okay for you. Yeah, I was streaming for a guild member, and I guess I took off my shit and like popped up my login information because I was changing it and forgot I was on stream.
Yep, I'm afraid I'm going to do that all the time, and eventually one day I'm going to do that where I accidentally show password on stream. Someone will probably steal an account, and it's like, yeah, they're fucking pixels, bro. Am I going to bug out over pixels?
I made so much money in these servers and shit, bro. You think I give a fuck about you banning me? Like, or you taking, not even banning me, you taking my shit, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I get it, bro. It's karma. That's just what it is, bro. You know what I mean? I get that I got a lot of karma.
Yeah. Sorry, chat's piping up here. So someone asked, you respect him, ? And it's like, well, you know, before I did the research for the interview, I would have said, well, no, not really. Isn't he just a guy that stole a bunch of accounts? And isn't that a bad thing? If a guy steals 100 accounts, doesn't that make him a bad guy? That's what I was thinking yesterday. But yeah, I did more research. I listened to you in your own words in your vlogs. And now my takeaway is you're pretty open and honest about it, and it's pretty easy to prevent. Did you ever steal one of my accounts, Mikey?
No, I never.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, I would have never given you my password.
Look, bro, if you all, like, people don't understand, like, you did it to yourself. It's not like I went up to you asking you, yo, give me information, bro. You posted asking for it. You know that there's sharks in the water. What, you gonna go jump in there with them?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what you ask, and you know there's sharks out there. If it ain't me, it's gonna be somebody else. Not everybody's gonna be Mr. Nice Guy and trade you shit. Like, you gotta understand that. Like, I never stole money from anybody. You know what I mean? Like, I stole pixels.
Yep.
That's it. Anybody who ever like really bought an account off me, I've always given them the accounts. You know, like.
And here's the thing.
What it is.
I totally believe everything you're saying here. That makes sense. The way I know how this works is there's no way you're losing an account unless you're a total idiot and you just give up information like an idiot. Like, for example, someone's offering an account trade, offering a much better account for your shitty account, and you're greedy, so you take them up on it. It's of course you're taking advantage of a guy, you're taking advantage of an idiot, but it's like after thinking about this for a day, I have trouble feeling bad for that guy. It's like, well, just fucking level your own account or buy it off eBay
like,
from a
stole my account in retail. It's like, bro, all right. You obviously were a fucking idiot. Because it's not like I fucking put a keylogger, hacked your shit, bro. We obviously messaged each other back and forth, and I got your account somehow. I'm sorry that happened to you, but maybe you learned something from that.
Yeah, and I fully agree with you. And this is where, at this point in the interview, I'm like, well, if someone disagrees with this, because I'm actually agreeing with you here, would they like to join the general voice chat? I can drag them down, and they can tell us how it's morally wrong or how we're bad guys for thinking this way. Because I ain't seeing what's wrong with
saying morally, bro. You wouldn't do that just because if you're, and I get it, if you're an honest person and you stand on what you believe in, like being honest, you wouldn't go and do that to somebody because your word is all you got at the end of the day, right? I was a little kid.
Yeah.
I was fucking a little kid, bro. If I was 30 something years old like I am now, and I was stealing your shit, then more power to you. You could call me the biggest scumbag, dirtbag, whatever you want to say. You know what I mean? Because I can understand that.
Yeah.
But
So-
then, Dave, I wasn't thinking how I think now. Like now, bro, you know how many people have all my accounts? Everybody in my guild from the last server and multiple servers, I give them all my account information. I got nothing to hide from them, bro. I just like giving people because you know I fucked a lot of people's game up.
Yeah, and
I get that, but you know I can't take it
yeah,
back.
if you're such a bad guy, they can steal your account if they want, and they don't. You're giving the account info to the right people if they're not stealing it, which is how I give out account info, right? I only give out my account info to guys I really trust. I've never had an account stolen, so I feel like we're both good at reading people and, yeah, just not being idiots with it. And if you're really worried about it, just don't give out the account info.
At this time in the game, bro, I look at it like, all right, if I have, 42 75s, if you're going to, listen, it's like a test to me, to test where your loyalty is. I'll give you an account. I got no problem giving out accounts. If I got them, bro, you got them if you fuck with me, But it shows me, like, where you stand, Like Drew said, your morals. See where your morals stand. 'Cause we grown-ass men now, If you gonna, because you can't call me a thief and then think just because you stole from me, that ain't making you a thief.
Oh, yeah. You
can't do that.
When you expose
like
your account
MWB.
info, whoever stole your account's a thief. Do you know who?
MWB.
So he's a thief.
That he's not a thief because he stole from a thief. No, bro. You're a thief, bro. That's just what it is, bro. Like, you can say whatever you want, bro. Yeah, I know what I did when I was younger. It was fucked up. But, like, bro, you're a thief now, too, bro. Welcome to the party.
Yep, so MWB is a thief just like you. I've never stolen a guy's account. That's not something I would do. That's just, because, yeah, like you said, well, your word is everything. Yeah, I agree with that. I always thought my word is everything. I'm not going to steal an account from somebody because I care about my reputation and my word. But I guess my point just is, first of all, yeah, they're pixels. Just like you said, you're bugging over pixels, bro, and this shit could be gone tomorrow. And it was. The game got shut down, and a lot of these guys cried over it. I don't know if you saw the end of AC video where a guy's literally crying and saying, remember the friendships and the fan and everything. It's like, shut up, bro. You're crying over pixels, right?
Like, bro, you're crying over a video game. There's millions of other video games, bro.
Better games.
I mean, nothing touches, the mechanics in this game, but
yeah, there's better.
That, bro, there's a lot funner games out, bro. I promise you, bro. If you just go take the time to go invest some time into it, bro, you'd be like, damn, what was I doing sitting on that game for 20 hours a day?
Exactly, and
there's a lot more money to be made with other games.
And here's the thing,
like that.
Yeah, there's better games, and then also emulator servers came out pretty quick, and you could play the game again on one of the emulator servers. You didn't have to be crying over the game getting shut down. So,
and you can always pay to win.
So yeah, the way I see it is just taking advantage of idiots. That maybe that's still morally wrong, but ultimately it's over their pixels.
It is morally wrong, bro. I'm not gonna sit there and say it's right.
Oh yeah,
it's not right what I did, bro. And a part of me, as a grown up now, is like, damn, like I think sometimes, like, damn, I wonder how I would be in the game if I didn't do that shit.
Oh yeah, you'd have a different reputation.
Like, I'd have people not always talking shit and hating me because really I'm a nice guy. It's not like I'm a dickhead all the time. Like, I'm only a dick when you make me become a dick. Other than that, bro, I'm just a cool, laid-back dude, bro. I remember, like, when I seen you on Cold Eve, bro, I was trying to help you out, bro. That's just me. That's how I play.
Yeah, and of course I didn't trust you because it's like there's no one hell I'm going to trust Mikey, and it's not because I dislike you. It's like, well, okay, Mikey stole like 100 accounts. He's kind of befriending me here, and this would be a good way to, like, eventually gain my trust and get a hold of something of mine, and I'm just like, well, I'm not gonna trust Mikey at all.
I don't ask for anything when I give out shit, bro. I don't need anything, bro. I could get everything myself in the game. And if I would have known that, what I know now and how I play now, back then when I was younger, bro, I would have never did what I did. See, I used to look at it when I seen someone 275 full, maxed out and shit, like, damn, I'll never get that. If I didn't know how to macro. I never used decal. Never used decal until emulators. Never had it. Never had PK radar. Bro, that's why I used to do what I did. Because I never knew how to level. I never knew how to, build a character myself, unless it was like an exploit or some shit like that. But other than that, bro, that's why I did what I did, because I didn't know how to do shit.
That's the type of shit a lot of 12-year-olds will do. Like, we ain't thinking about the consequences or if it's morally right or wrong. We just think it's fucking pixels. It's a game. Oh my God, someone's going to give me account info in this game and I can get ahead. I feel like a lot of 12-year-old kids would just go with it and not care. And of course, then...
But it is fucked up, bro. And I can understand.
It is, a little, because
hate me to an extent, but it's like, bro, we're grown ass men now, bro. In life, you give somebody a second chance. No matter what, in life, you would. If you knew somebody more and that boy robbed you,
Yeah, and
whatever, $10, bro.
uh,
And you fuck with them here and there. You're gonna give him another chance eventually. It's just what you're gonna do, bro. It's life, you know. That's just how I look at it, you know. But some people just hate me just because I ruined their childhood, which, you know what I mean. I understand,
Yeah.
you know. I'm sorry, but
and I'm getting PMs from guys saying I lost an account that this year. Someone asked me for my password. I gave it to them. They stole all my shit, deleted my characters, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I
think
don't
it was
delete.
Mikey. Yeah, so
I don't delete.
And even when he said that, I didn't correct him. I'm like, well, I don't know if Mikey ever deleted. Didn't he just
Nah, I don't
take the
delete
accounts?
characters.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't delete characters. That's not my style. My style is I'll take your account and then I would sell it. You know, or I give it away. You know what? That's really honest, bro. You want to hear honest? Dead ass honest, bro. I used to take accounts, right? And you know, OMG Mage and Gustavamos, bro. They were like my little sons. I used to give them accounts to play Dark Tide with me because we used to play white servers. So I'd steal accounts to give to them to play with me.
Yep, I hear you. So I'm just
Yeah,
reading
so
chat
I
here and
don't
what people are thinking about the interview because I feel like you're on point here. I also don't think I'm giving like some other perspective here. So people in chat are saying stuff like, "You respect him?" Question mark. And then now he's saying, "Yeah, of course, yeah, right, yeah." And it's like, okay, well, if you guys disagree, I would like if they just
About me
joined.
deleting accounts? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know what they're responding to here.
I mean, if I delete your account, bro, I tell
Yeah.
you, bro, I got no fucks to care.
Yeah, so
You know, like, what do
so
I care?
here's what this guy's saying. Dredd has become the most agreeable man on earth. Where it's like, I don't know, man. If you would have done this interview yesterday, I think I would have maybe tried to press you on stealing accounts a little more. Because, yesterday I would have said, stole 100 accounts. That seems really bad. After one, I made a character called Sarah the Slayer yesterday. And just as a joke, an on-stream joke. And I just said in chat as a joke, hey, boys, I need a patron and protect me. And a guy right away messaged me, I can help you. I'm like, quick, come to Yarak. I see a PK. And he's like, oh, yeah, just stay there. And I'm like, I'm hiding behind the blacksmith. I don't have any clothes on. It's like fake as hell. If you couldn't script a faker gamer girl than I was behaving like. And a guy still let me swear to him. I was at their villa. He's about to give me shit. And then just because I was on stream, they were able to figure it out and stop me. If I wasn't on stream, I would have gotten a bunch of shit. I could have then used a voice modulator and pretend to be a girl, and would I have been you then? Would that have been Mikey then? Would I have been the same guy as you?
Character, that's my account, my name.
Yeah, exactly. I'm using your name.
Someone would have thought it was me though.
Yeah, and then you would have taken the blame. If I would have been off stream, they would have been, oh, that's Sarah the Slayer, that's Mikey. I would have just, broke from the guild with the armor and the items, and it would have been Mikey strikes again.
That's happened to me mad times, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, it's a lot. That's how it always went down. I mean, look, people don't want to believe it, but that's really how it went down. If I stole your shit, bro, it is what it is, bro. I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. You name an account, I'll tell you if I stole it. Trenau, Hux Flux stole him. Dreadlord Trevor stole him. That's Fanta Morgana stole it. There's another dude that used to steal too named Oxycontin.
Oxycontin.
Mad accounts, bro.
Yeah, you also mentioned the name
and be like,
Cody. Is Cody the guy in Custodians? Gustavo.
Yeah,
See, it's Cody. So Cody used to steal accounts as well. And I guess I'm missing. They're not as upfront about it. Like they're probably, they never did it. They were cool guys.
They used my name.
Yeah, it was Mikey.
So they hid behind me. So
Yeah.
they pressed everything on me. And it is what it is. They still my friends at the end of the day. Cause I told them it was okay at one point. Like whatever, bro. Just I don't give a fuck. Cause my name was already ruined. But how I look how people look at me and say what they say to me, and it's like, damn, y'all gotta be fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Because the people you play with used to run with me.
Yeah.
Or used to, be buddy with me, asking me for shit that I stole and asking to split it with them.
Yes.
So
this Cody guy has been in voice chat with me, just acting holier than thou. He's the greatest guy. He's got a great life. I'm a loser. He's got this and that. So you're saying this is just a fuck that used to steal accounts in retail and then just blame you for it, even though he's basically just an account thief, and now he's acting like he's the greatest, most awesome guy ever, and I'm the piece of shit?
I don't want to go start shit.
No, you don't have to start shit, but Cody used to steal accounts, though. I just find it funny. It's like these guys all act like the greatest guys now, and it's like, well, at least...
Yeah, he's my friend, though. I mean, but he used to steal accounts.
At least you're honest. Like, why not be honest? Like,
OMG Mage is a thief, too. He used to tell me he was black. That motherfucker told me he was black, bro. I see this motherfucker, a four-eyed, geeky-looking dude.
Yeah.
No offense. Geekier looking than you.
I know, and he's
kidding you,
yeah, and this guy keeps calling ugly. Like OMG Mage always says I'm the ugliest guy ever.
He told me he was black,
I know, just
bro.
and you see him and he just looks like a nerd. And I'm
bro, it's horrible.
I'm 6'1" at 185. Like I ain't huge, but I'm also not out of shape or anything. And like I feel like a lot of these guys are probably shorter than 6 foot. Like Cody, OMG Mage.
Cody's tall.
Cody's tall. Does he look like a geek or anything, or does he look like a real ass dude?
Look like redneck.
A redneck. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, I'd say that's a real ass dude then. But
yeah. I mean, yeah, he's a real ass dude. Yeah, he look like a real dude.
Okay.
I mean, he don't look like a dude that would play games. I mean, nor do I look like a dude that would play games.
OMG Mage does, and probably a lot of these shit talkers probably do. I don't know. That's how I just figure they look. It's like, yeah, well,
it is what it is.
Yeah. So yeah, it was good hearing from you. Honestly, never go into these with a lot of questions, or I don't know where it's gonna go. Just looking at chat here, it looks like guys want to dig all deep and be all try hard on different things, and it's like that's not my style. It's like they're saying I should, dig into your psychology here, how you became who you are. It's like, I don't know, man. He's just a 12-year-old kid.
Who I am?
Yeah,
I was just a young kid that wanted to play the game.
Yeah, and Dad just said, steal this fucking account. Who cares, right? If Dad says that.
Yeah, I was just running with it. It was like a whole bunch of it. You know what I mean? Like when I want to say his name's Collateral Damage, bro. I don't know why the name is sticking. Something with a C in Damage. He used to run with Suka Langley and all them. He used to be good friends with them, and he stole their account. And he was part of the Second Sin, I want to say it was, or the Second One, or some shit like that. Whatever that guild was, with Bow and All or Nothing.
Yeah. Oh, here's something in chat here. Papa Smurf, who was Gog Magog in game, said, you stole his account in 2008 and then gave it back because it was trash, and ever since then, you're chill and you've helped Gog out. Like, Gog likes you.
Yeah, I fuck with Gog.
Ha! Yeah, so you ain't even necessarily trying to hurt people. It's like, you get Gog's account. Like, I'd take exception if you did something to Gog, but it sounds like you just gave him the account back and said, yeah, it's trash, man, just take this shit back, and then you just been a nice, chill guy. I mean...
Bro, honestly, bro, if someone stole your account, right? Say Cody and them steal an account, and they hit me like, yo, I got an account, you got a different account, I'll trade you it, but it's not gonna have nothing on it, but I want something, you know what I mean, what I have, and I get the account back, or you know what I mean, like I do a trade with them to get your account back, and I fuck with you in some type of way, or I got some type of respect for you, I'll give you shit back. It might not have what you had on it, but I'll give your character back to you. I don't got nothing to lose by doing that. Like, would I lose an account that I took from somebody or had? Bro, I had like fucking 192 accounts at one point on my credit card. Bro, they banned, I think my mother's credit card. They banned my mother's credit card from the game because I had 192 accounts on it.
Yeah, so someone's wanting the Discord. I don't know if they want to join or something. Let's post the link because, I feel like I understand you. I feel like you make perfect sense. I guess we can go into more stories and memories, I guess. But I'm just curious, like, are we saying anything wrong here? Are these guys disagreeing with us? Do they want to say you're a monster because you stole pixels in Asheron's Call? If they do, I'm willing to welcome that perspective. Just, they can come in here and tell us how you're a bad guy. Because I'm curious.
Have a perspective of me. It's just how it is, bro. It's just life,
Yeah.
Some people think I'm a dirtbag. Some people think I'm cool. Some people just think like, he's a normal dude, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a pixel game.
Yeah, I just don't want people to say in the interview, I didn't impress Mikey hard. It was a fluff interview, and I just let you sound good or something. It's like, no, this is just what I think here. So if people disagree, they can hop in the Discord. I can pull them down. They can tell us why this is all morally wrong. It's not criminal. Like, is it against the law to steal pixels that are being given to you? I don't know. Maybe there's some law where if it's an account, it has value. You stole it from them? I don't know. You ain't been arrested, though, so it can't be that bad, right?
I've been arrested for other things, not that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I
yeah.
like to hear someone's perspective on it. What they think.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people think I'm an asshole.
Oh, yeah, and there's guys who have a criminal history in this game. It's like, shit happens. Like, we have a guy in my guild who stole shoes like 20 years ago, or attempted to. He's called, and he pulled out a box cutter, so he's called the Box Cutter Bandit. He was arrested for it, served time. Yeah, Dragon Wolf, or... Yeah, and it's like, well, he did his time, and he's 100% rehabilitated. And he's a great guy. And yeah, you say you've been arrested. Well,
that I'm a fucking ex-drug addict and this.
Yeah.
It's like corny shit, bro. To be honest with you, bro, it's like, all right.
Yeah, if you don't mind sharing, when was your last criminal charge? You don't have to say it. You don't even answer if you don't want to. No, it doesn't really matter, honestly. But I know, yeah, there's people that get criminal charge. Yeah, when was your last criminal charge?
I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. Don't worry about it.
2011, maybe 2000. I see it, baby.
Yeah.
Whole hand.
So no different than Drake and Wolf. You go way back to 2000 something. It turns out you have a criminal charge, and his was what, felony attempted theft, and he actually served time in federal prison for it.
Mine's
So
just selling drugs.
Yeah, and on your videos, you're high in a couple of them.
High as a fucking.
I could see that. He admitted as much. That's why I like you. You're admitting you're high as a kite, and then another video, you're like, I'm trying to lay off it, so my eyes are less buggy or whatever, and it's like, yeah, man. It's like, so you're selling drugs, and honestly, guys are telling me I should be smoking weed and chillaxing, and it's like, well, I don't know any drug dealers. I don't have access to weed. I guess I'd smoke some weed if I had some, but I don't know anybody. I guess maybe you're the first guy I know now that used to be. I guess not, I should have talked you into the early 2000s, I guess. But yeah, used to be sell drugs. But yeah.
Yeah, I've been sold drugs in a while. Now I just work a 9 to 5 and have businesses and shit. You know, that's all.
And you obviously don't sell or steal shit on at your 9 to 5 because you get fired. So this is obviously just in the game, stealing nerds' pixels, getting them to bug out over pixels, and yeah, and I don't see a problem with it. And again, I've sent out the link. I've said people can join. I can drag them down. If they can give me a different perspective here, like, again, maybe this is just my perspective of the day after watching your vlogs and thinking about it, and then also being Sarah the Slayer for like 30 minutes yesterday. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking these are just stupid motherfuckers that deserve what they got.
You can see how quick it is, like, just by, like, being on that character. Character like me, how quick it is to really rob somebody and blame it on me if you wanted to.
Yeah. And it's a bit of a rush too. Like when a guy's like, I'll swear to you, and you're at his villa and he's about to give you shit, you feel a bit of a rush. It's like, we PK guys because it's thrilling. You feel it's an endorphin rush. At least like 20 years ago when you PK'd a guy, it was like an endorphin rush. And it's like, stealing shit. Yeah, talk about endorphin hit when you get a guy's account info and you have all of his shit. Yeah,
that shit happened, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'd excited over that.
Yeah,
shit,
like I get excited if I kill a guy and I loot a rend weapon off them. It's like you're basically looting all of their shit, their whole characters, every item, all their levels, all their gear. It's like, man, talk about PKing a guy, right? And all you had to do was be smarter than him and convince him to give you his password first in a trade that this idiot shouldn't have been doing in the first place. It's like, yeah, I don't see the issue here. Now, Delinquent, here, maybe we could bring Delinquent in, because Delinquent was the guy that wanted me to swear to him. Let's hear him. He's kind of the mark. Let's hear a victim's perspective. Let's hear him tell us why this is wrong, because I'm not seeing it right now. Because, yeah, this was the guy that let me swear to him. He was going to give me a bunch of shit, and then he was super pissed off afterward.
I mean, yeah, I get it. I mean, that's my buddy, though, but... Yeah,
he's trying to say, like, he's going to help any new player the same way, and it's like, really? Was he going to help any new player, or was he going to help Sarah the Slayer because he thinks it's a chick? So any player that says, I need help, it doesn't matter if he thinks I'm a chick, he would have tried helping me the same way?
Yeah, that's just how he plays, bro. He's
okay.
Just, like,
I hear you. All right.
That's how he is. I mean...
Yeah,
I know that just because I play with him, you know what I mean? I know how he plays,
So yeah, you respect the guy there.
He just wants XP and bass.
Yeah.
That's all. He wants more people to talk to. He likes having friends in the game and shit, so.
Yeah, so that was kind of funny because I was just joking around on stream, making a character as a joke, writing stuff as a joke, and then this is the guy falling for it right away, and then he's all pissed at me about it, saying thinking I'm like a piece of shit for doing it, and it's like, shit, man, I was just having fun. I was laughing while doing it. It wasn't that serious, and then he's like actually mad at me, feeling like I was taking advantage of him, and was I?
I think it was more of the guild saying shit,
Yeah, like his guild was saying I'm just calling him a fool and stuff, and it's like,
making him feel like an asshole when really they shouldn't even have got involved in it.
No.
It's his business.
Yeah, and it's like, I was like a guildmate that killed me,
and he was giving it to somebody else. Yeah. Like, and they stole his shit. They wouldn't say nothing about it. So, why be on your ass about it? I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think that you would have really stole it on stream.
Yeah.
I mean,
no. And here's the thing, though. off stream or on stream, I'd just be giving all the shit back. I'd say, oh man, this is Dread OG. I'm just having fun here. It was a gag, and then here's your shit back. This is just a mule character. I'm gonna level, or I just started doing this for fun because you kind of seem to be falling for it here, and one thing led to another. It wasn't that serious. Hey, Delinquent, what's up?
What's up?
Yeah, we're just talking about Mikey. So yeah, what happened yesterday, Delinquent, was I was researching Mikey. I found out he made a Cold Thief character called Sarah the Slayer and was scamming guys. And I kind of made a character called Sarah the Slayer as a joke.
Go back. I ain't never scam anybody on Cold
Oh,
Thief.
my bad. Yeah,
and
so
I ain't never used that. That's my actual main character in Cold Thief.
Yeah, my bad. Is the character banned right now?
No.
Oh, good. Okay, so my bad. I meant to ask about Sarah the Slayer. That was one of the questions I wanted going in. So yeah, tell us about Sarah the Slayer on Cold Eve and what you're being accused of. Because if I go to Cold Eve general chat here, type in Mikey or Sarah, they're like, oh, Sarah is Mikey. He's stealing shit or whatever. It's like, okay, what do they mean by that?
What'd you say? I was talking to someone.
Oh, no problem. So if I go over to Cold Eve and I just type in Sarah, they're just saying, oh my God, it's Mikey. Sarah's Mikey confirmed.
They don't really know that. They don't know that because I don't really talk on that character. You know, I just play. I just macro and do my own thing. You know, I don't even think I'm in a guild. I just do my own thing, bro. You know, just like I do when I'm playing these servers, bro.
Yeah. So someone in
play by myself, and just people want to swear to me. You know, I got a couple guys, just like you got a couple guys that go wherever you go. That, you know, we play together, we PK together. You know, that's just what I do. I like to be by myself.
Yeah.
Or with a group of guys that I know they respect me just as much as I respect them. You know?
So I guess there's so much misinformation on Cold Eve. Like, I have trouble, like, reading all this and remembering all this. But it just seems like you created a big stir over there as Sarah the Slayer. And then guys...
duping like crazy.
Oh,
no,
duping. It was good.
Slayer,
yeah, there we go.
I was on Get Over Here and do sex. Right? And I was duping everything, bro. And some dumbass named Alarius, or whatever frick his name was. Alarister, we were fighting, right? And I kept telling him, bro, your dog shit. You know me talking general.
Yep.
Yo, your dog shit. You can't kill me. You have a rare weapon, a rare armor, and you hit me for 400s and you still died.
Yeah.
I killed the dude like 15 times. And in general chat, you know, just talking shit. And, you know, a couple people knew I was duping and shit because I started showing everybody how to dupe. You know, because I was just like, you know, the game's boring now. You know, like after Fordon, I was like, this game sucks. Like, duping's really overrated.
All right,
bro.
so
really
here's some of the PMs are saying about you on Cold Eve. Somebody PM me, we got most of his Cold Eve accounts to be banned quite a while back, ripped off a bunch of shit, was duping. So yeah, you admit to the duping. Did anybody ever give you items and you just keep the items? Was that any part of it? Or is it just that, you know, I guess I'll let you just duping a lot. Okay.
Alaris just gave me an account to use.
Yeah.
But then that motherfucker wanted his accounts back, gave him back, but I didn't get back his epic suit on it because it was dog shit anyway.
All right. So
I don't even know what happened to it, but
sure. So maybe that's what they mean by items then, is you just kept an epic suit. All right. And then
or they could be talking about me telling the fucking that one monarch, I think his name was Rusk or some shit like that. He was trying to, I had my man's red gloves on that server. I was using them. I forget his name, dude. He's a good guy too. They all said I stole his accounts, but he gave me all his accounts to play in macro with him. You know, and I was playing with him. We were friends.
So they were basically gifted accounts that you just kept using. That
and everybody's like, "Oh, you stole them," and I was duping. You know, they put it like, "Oh, he stole the accounts." Like they tried telling the admins, "Oh, he stole these accounts and he's duping," which was never the case.
They were given.
And they were giving me to use, and I just played them, and you know what I mean, and was duping, and people didn't like it, you know, because I had using some of the accounts, I had rare armor, I was max loom on everything, I was selling thousands and thousands of prom notes because I was duping so many, bro. I sold like 1 million prom notes.
So they're basically twisting up more complex situations than simply Mikey stealing shit.
Now listen, I could kind of see what they're saying that though.
Yeah, a little, but
we were doing a trade and shit. And dude wanted my rare gloves, so I was gonna trade him rare gloves. I think for an account. I think it was something like that, or the suit told him to give me the suit in the front. But the dude was trying to get me for the gloves because he knew who I was. You know what I mean? So he was trying to get me to hit trade. So he trade the gloves. So there's no way, you know, I could say anything. Like I was on the account, he was gonna trade me, but somehow he already changed the password. So he's like, "Oh, it's hit trade," and I was like, "Bro, let me wait. let me check the password first. You know what I mean? 'Cause I want to see if it, his password still was the same.
He was
you know
trying
what
to
I mean?
get and
I went to check the password, and
Yep.
the password wasn't the same. So before he kicked me off the account, I started dropping his shit off.
Yeah,
Like,
and then he's
you
probably
gonna try fucking me? Fuck you, bro.
And he tried to run to Cold Eve Discord and say, "Oh, Mikey dropped all my shit. Mikey ruined all my shit." When he was trying to, get you in the trade. You caught him and basically just dumped his shit because fuck that guy.
At the end of the day, I'm the dickhead, because I'm Mikey and I'm the piece of shit. But it's like, bro, I told dude, Alaris, whatever the fuck his name was, like, yeah, bro, your bro tried getting me. He's like, I don't know, bro. Bro, bro. Stop pretending like you don't know, bro. I'm telling you what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just whatever, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, all them guys are some straight up Care Bears. They run to fucking admins, cry about dumb little shit.
Yep.
You could have let me keep on duping. You got everybody who fuck with me would have had tons of shit. Like, you didn't, or they could have just fixed duping and not ban my accounts. Because if you think about Cold Eve from prior, when Cold Eve first started, everybody had dupe. The dude had over like 3,000 stipends. Bro, you fucking duped them all, bro. How you gonna tell on me when you do dumb shit too?
Yeah.
But people are corny. That's just how people are.
And Alstor did message me. I did say you could join the Discord. I could pull you down during the conversation. Everything you're saying makes perfect sense. Like, these are complex situations. Like, if you just summarize it on the surface level, you could say, oh, hey, Mikey had an epic suit, Mikey duped, Mikey dropped some guy's shit. And on the surface, it's like, oh, yeah, he did all this shit. But these are complex situations where each case, these guys were like doing shit, or there's,
like, dude could say whatever he wants, right? Ask that dude that he get all his fucking macro accounts back from me. I gave him back every account that he lent me.
Yeah, and so
can't say I robbed anybody, and then he got me banned on top of it.
So he's saying you took his accounts and you gave him the accounts back.
How the fuck I take your accounts if you got them back? If I gave them back, what type of sense does that make?
It also feels like because you got a reputation, now guys are gonna extra vilify you. And honestly, my brother played Care Bear servers in 2001. He kind of experienced this shit from Care Bears, where like he was just
dude said he was quitting, right? He was playing Dark Tide 2.0 with me, right? I became friends with this dude. I started playing Cold Eve when all the servers went down, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna love this guy. Dusex gave me a character named Dusex. Right, so I started playing that character. Then I met some dude, I forget his name, and he gave me like 10 other accounts and was like, oh, because he thought I was Dusex. But then, after a while, he knew, like, after the same night, I I explained to him who I was and shit. And he was like, all right, whatever, bro. Like, you already have my account information. It's like, it's fine. You know what I mean? So I was playing them. I found out how to dupe, and I started duping and shit, So it was like, all right, whatever, And I was friends with the dude, and I asked him to use his accounts. I was like, yo, you got any accounts like a macro? Because, it's Cold Eve. He gave me the accounts and shit, right? And I was trying to trade gloves for an account for myself that was Max Loom, so I could just log in PK and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude tried ripping me off, all this shit. Whatever. It was just a big fuckery, bro, to be honest.
And then then you just got him, and
at the end of the day, I was the bad guy.
Yeah.
So whatever. Alaris just still trusted me though. He still let me keep them accounts. Kept them accounts for like 6 months. He messaged me asking me for the information. I told him I didn't know the information. Told him he'd have to give me a little while because I didn't have the information, Like I deleted it or some shit. I was playing PK servers. You know me, I play PK servers. So I had to go, searching for all the passwords, trying to get them in, try to get into them. I got into them all, and I gave them back to him, as he gave them to me. So dude can never say that I stole from him, because if I stole from you, all your accounts, you would have never got them back.
Well, in my experience, that Care Bears will just skew things to make the other person look bad. Like my brother was just a 12-year-old kid trying to kill a bronze statue in 2001. Some mage stole the kill, took the kill, and then my brother was pissed off afterward. And then when that mage started fighting another bronze statue, my brother then went and took his kill. And then this Care Bear went to the VN boards and said, Konag's a kill stealer, he's a piece of shit. And since this guy had a good reputation, everyone believed him. And just now my brother, Konag, was a piece of shit for kill stealing, even though my brother was just trying to get revenge for that guy stealing his kill. You see how they twist shit? It's like
at the end of the day, like, you got me banned, right? The admin knew I was duping. Like, he knew people were duping, Them dudes pushed the admin to, like, they got them in their pocket. Alaris and all them got them in their pocket, because they fuck with them. They play the server. They have a lot of people who play with them. They pushed, like, I didn't get banned for a long time, right? They pushed for them to ban me. Like, oh, if you don't ban him, he tried robbing this person, which I never did. They made up stories to the admin. Yo, he tried robbing this guy. He got this, that, third. He did this to me, bro. I never did half the shit they said, and the admin just banned me.
Yep.
You know, and then when I message him, he don't answer me back. Like, what type of admin does that? You know what I mean? In my head, in my eyes, it's like, bro, if you're an admin, bro, you don't go listen to what old boy says. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you try seeing both sides of the party before it is what it is. Like, yeah, I know I was at fault for duping, right?
Yep. Yeah, we all
but
duped.
Everybody on that server.
Yeah, you know, back in Dark Tide, everybody fucking duped.
Yeah, no, but everybody on that server had duped items. I mean, yeah, maybe I was pushing it a little more than anybody, but that's because I knew how to do it at this moment. You know what I mean? So you can't really be that mad at me. Just fix the fucking problem. You know what I mean? Like, in my eyes, why would you ban somebody? Why wouldn't you just fix the problem and be like, yo, like, if I catch you doing that shit again, you know, it's over with. You know, you could delete the dupe shit on my accounts. You know, like, let's be real, bro. You could, you know.
So Sarah the Slayer is banned then? You can't log in? Is that...
No comment.
No comment. Okay. All right. Perfect.
You know, motherfuckers try, even if it wasn't. Yeah. Motherfuckers try pushing to get it banned.
They'd want it banned. Yeah. Yeah. Don't give Sarah your shit if you don't want her to have it. It's real simple.
Very simple.
Yeah. So it all makes perfect
on that
sense.
server, I don't ask for anything anyway.
Yep.
I could do everything myself.
Yep. So you'll fuck with guys who are trying to fuck with you. Yeah, which makes sense. If I feel like guys are fucking with me, like, I'll go camp Wasp for like 3 hours or something. Like, a guy talks shit to me, I feel like he's fucking with me. I go camp his ass in Wasp for 3 hours and people are upset with me. Well, it's like, I'm just reacting to what you're doing. And it sounds like you're kind of the same guy where if a guy fucks with you, you're going to fuck with him back or get him harder than he's trying to get you.
Fire, thinking that fire is going to go out.
Yep, and that makes perfect sense. And yeah, people are wanting me to ask other questions. I'm not really even that interested in the other questions. It's like...
Other question I like to hear.
Yeah, so ask him if what all he steals in real life too. And well, you just said you work a 9 to 5. You obviously can't be stealing or you get fired from your job. I feel like that answers the question, but somebody wants to know... Somebody thinks you must steal in real life because you steal pixels, I guess. Do ya?
You gotta be a fucking idiot, bro.
I feel like that's already been answered.
Dumbass question like that.
Yep, if he was already listening, it was answered, and I basically answered it.
Nah, he just trolling, bro. That's
yeah. So that's what I mean. I feel like I asked you all the good questions, all the ones I could think of. It was a good conversation here. We're almost an hour in. And unless somebody can actually think of a good question that I haven't asked, I basically posted the Discord. I've told people they can just join the general voice channel. I can drag them down here, and they can ask a different question if they think this is a softball interview here. Nobody's joined. Nobody's asked a legitimate question here. And I feel like, yeah,
you can ask whatever question they want. You know, a lot of people ask me, like, oh, did you steal this account? Did you steal that account? Like, if I stole your account, bro, I'll tell you. You know, and the best is what I like is when when they ask me, I'm like, yeah, I didn't steal it. They're like, oh, I don't believe you. Motherfucker, then why would you ask me?
Yeah, like you're lying. You're so open about it. You list like 20 different accounts you stole. You're going to just lie about some random ass shitty account that you wouldn't even want? Like, really? But, yeah, I'm just reading some of the PMs here, so... Yeah, one guy's claiming he got all your accounts banned on Cold Eve. Yeah, the Alistor guy is saying he'll join and talk to you, but he ain't joining. Let's see here. There's another guy who was thinking you stole his account when he was like a 9-year-old. So let's see. So yeah, this guy
got me banned in Cold Eve.
So yeah, Theo's like, did Mikey ever steal accounts from other servers? The name sounds familiar. When I was younger, around 9 to 10, he gave somebody account info, and then he got all of his characters looted and deleted. And then he says he wouldn't be surprised if it was you, but it's like, yeah, you don't delete accounts. So that answers that question. So as far as I can tell, nobody's got a better question. I feel like you have talked about who you are in your own words. Your reasoning seems to be perfectly sound. So yeah, I'm stretching this out now. Basically, yeah, great interview. I like talking to you. I'm trying to think hard if I'm missing anything, but nobody's asking questions. Nobody's joining and
they want to ask a question, ask a logical question. Don't ask something stupid like that, like you stealing real life.
Like what's the psychology behind it?
Like,
well,
what type of dumbass question is that, bro? It must took you an hour to think of that.
And yeah, it's the toughest question. Like I'm gonna sit here trying to get a guy on whether or not he steals in real life when we're talking about pixels here. And you also just said you work a 9 to 5. Like, you ever hear of a job that lets a guy steal at a 9 to 5? You ever hear of a guy do that and get away with it? I haven't. So
fucking idiot to do something like that.
Yep, exactly. And now, yeah. So delinquent. So you like Mikey, right? You're friends with him. If you're still here.
Known Mikey from the past pods I've served, but I didn't know him prior to that. My humble opinion, he's a good dude, bro.
So basically, I was trying to mic you a little bit yesterday, and I think you weren't too happy with it. But does that make me a bad dude though? That I almost got some shit off you?
Listen, I don't ever take things personally.
Yeah.
I think someone's action speak louder than someone's words.
Yeah. So
And you know me, man.
I hear you.
I'm a really old dark type player.
What?
Fucking has been forever, you know what I mean?
And here's the thing: if I got the Celdon off you, got some MDs off you, and then you found out it was me, and you're like, "Wait a minute, I misled you," I would just give the shit back, no questions asked. I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm just on stream having fun here. One thing led to another. Yeah, I am Dread OG. You can just have all your shit back. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was gonna go this far. So would have been how it ended if you didn't know it was me."
Where I am, I'm about building the community, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't get involved in any of this toxic bullshit. Like, you can ask Mikey, bro. You know what I mean? When I joined him and shit, everyone was trying to get me to, drop clan, and I'm not. No, I'm with Mike here. I'm gonna be with Mike here. You know what I mean? I want to build a community, bro. All this bullshit with the toxicity and he said, bro, listen, bro, we're all 40, 50-year-old grown men.
Yep.
At least that's the majority of the community.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Funny, he bullshit, shit talk, and slash CG and everything is fun and everything, bro.
Yep.
Well, dude, people need to realize that people change, and things that people might have done when they were a kid, are completely different than what they've evolved.
I hear you. So,
being.
yeah, I don't want to cut you off here, but I just feel like we've held Mikey here for like an hour, and I just desperately want to ask any final questions, anything that hasn't been asked. I'm already being accused of a softball interview here, even though I just basically want Mikey to just talk in his own words, tell us about himself, because basically he's a fucking legend. I don't know if you guys saw Game of Thrones, Carl Tanner, right? I feel like Mikey's like, our version of a legend. And yeah, Carl Tanner you could say it was infamous. I guess you could say Mikey was infamous because he stole accounts, whatever. But yeah, it's making perfect sense to me. Yeah, it all. And then I'm just looking here. So Rock Doc says, ask him if he ever got someone who he had beef with. So do you ever get someone that, like I said, pissed you off, and then you were able to get him at some point, I guess? I don't know if that's considered a good question. That's not my question. That's Rock Doc.
What do you mean? Like, did I
ever get someone that you had a problem with? Like, there's someone you already had an issue with, and then you got their account or something, I guess.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you got guys you had a beef with. Then I'm if you could think of names, I guess I'm sure Rock Doc would like to know examples or something. But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I would have to say Bruising.
Hell yeah, I had a problem with the guy, and honestly, I didn't really know much about it at the time because I wasn't playing. But I think it's kind of funny. You were just on a different account, and he's going to give you his password through /tells because he's too poor to pay for the monthly subscription himself. So he just gives you his account info with 6 275s or whatever it would have been with stacked items. And honestly, if he was a nice enough guy, you probably would have given him the account back. Like, if he just was chill about it, Mikey, please, can I just have your accounts back? Like, he just checks his ego and just says, Mikey, I fucked up here. Can I please just have my account back? I think you would have given him the account back just like you gave Gog his account back. I'm sure
that dude went from talking shit and then went to, right before he banned the account, was trying to talk on it. I was like, please just give it back, Mike. Please, I'm sorry. Like, bro, you already burnt that bridge, bro. You know what I mean? Just ban this shit, or I'm deleting this shit. Because that's how much I didn't like the dude. I would never delete. I didn't even think I deleted the account because I really don't delete accounts. But
you just got a ban because he panicked, and it's honestly, if he just gave it some time, checked his ego, talked to you like a real ass dude, you seem like the type of guy that would have given it back at some point. Maybe you would have teased him with it. I don't know, fucked with him a little bit, but he probably would have gotten it back. But he decided to.
I traded it back for like something in game, something stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I would have probably just given it back eventually.
But he decided to flip out, recriminate, run to probably VN boards about it or whatever, talk shit. Am I getting that right here? That he just didn't handle it very well, and then I could tell. Yeah, sure, he's upset, but it's like, bro, you're an idiot. You gave Mike your account password. Be a little humble here, and I don't know, man. You might have to beg a little bit, Well, yeah, I hear you, man.
That's how a lot of people are, like they let the game get to them.
Yep. Yeah.
Like people think like this game gets me, bro. This game does not get to me at all. Really, like
Mm.
I might talk shit when we're PvPing and shit, but other than that, bro, like you can say whatever you want, but that shit goes in one ear and out the other, bro. I don't give no fucks. Like the shit does not bother me. It's pixels, bro.
I hear you. Are you on Ace Classic?
Yeah, I play Ace Class.
Hell yeah. I'm sure you want to stay anonymous, but I just want to do. Yeah.
I'm that big bad bitch.
Oh hell yeah! I saw you AFK at the Candith Lifestone. I didn't kill you. It looked like your macro had broken or something.
I got 10 on a logger, but I'm a no drop anyway.
And that's what it looked like. That's why I didn't kill you. But cool. So yeah. So I'll just send a warning out here to all Ace Classic players. If you don't want Mikey to have your account, don't tell Big Bad Bish your account info. There. Now they don't have nothing to cry about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now someone in chat is saying Mikey is a klepto. LOL. There's no redeeming repeated behavior. That's literally gone on for decades. And so yeah, they're taking the pixel stuff seriously. Like you're, I guess, the world's biggest piece of shit because you steal pixels. I'm the world's biggest piece of shit because I kill guys in the game, I guess.
You know what I say to that?
Yeah.
Die in a house fire.
Ha! Darkbeat. Oh yeah, Darkbeat reference. So yeah, that's and die in Minecraft or Asheron's Call, of course. So yeah, hell yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't see any good questions left.
Yeah, that was my boy, bro. That was my boy.
Oh, yeah, I love the guy. I love the fights that he brought.
They thought that I was trying to steal the account from him, bro. That was my account, but I let him use it and change the name to it. That's why I wanted it back. You know, but Space Monkey made it look like something else. But that's Space Monkey. That's how he is sometimes.
Yeah. Space Monkey saying stuff like he banned you one time and he made you post a dick pic or something to get unbanned. I wasn't on Pod Tide when all that went down. Is that a true story?
Motherfucker, I post dick pics because I got a big dick. I ain't posting it just because you made me, bro. I post it just to show you.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, these guys got like what, 2 inches or something, and of course they ain't gonna post theirs. But it's like, yeah, man,
you act like a baby dick motherfucker, bro. You act like a baby dick motherfucker, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just a guy with nothing to hide. Just you're yourself, and you don't got nothing to hide, and yeah, you're just gonna say it how it is here. So, yeah, thanks for the interview, Mikey. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. Again, I have no idea how it's gonna go over, what people will think about it. I just know
my dad bought that. My dad bought it, I think, for $50. That 100 top end sword off of fucking what's that dude? Back from the Dead. Him and his son. What's his son's name? His son plays somebody. But when he played Mistress of Fate, that 100 top end sword, the lightning sword, the light sword, yeah, he bought it. I think $50. I think he bought it off Dennis, either Dennis or that guy, Back from the Dead. So one of the two.
All right. So I don't know if you have YouTube open or if you can see the chat. There hasn't been that much of it. It's basically what I told you. It's what's here. I'm all questioned out. I barely slept last night. Like I did this stupid sleep stream where guys kept stream sniping me, so I got 0 sleep.
Bro, you go crazy on it.
I know. Bro. And I'm trying to switch over and do an interview here on the spot with no questions prepared or anything. And yeah, I feel like
I would have thought you would have been a little more prepared.
Nah, the way I prepare those, like how I did with my vlogs, I ain't like necessarily writing down a script. I'm just reviewing videos, asking questions, talking to people about and then I just feel like, okay, I know enough here. Let's just talk. And I feel like you fully explained your history when you started. And since you're most known for stealing accounts, I of course asked about that. And it sounds like, yeah, you would have been active stealing accounts. What? You said like one account early on in the early 2000s, and you stopped by like what, Breezen's account around either 2007, 2009, whatever. We're talking like a decade ago. Am I getting that right?
Yeah, about that.
Okay.
Yeah. We doing, baby?
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah, about 2007.
Yeah.
Middle of 2007, I stopped playing. I had my first daughter and shit.
Right. Brad says, tell Mikey I'm a big fan. So Brad, who's Sonic24, I'm sure you know him, is a big fan. I feel like I'm a fan now. Like honestly, if we did this yesterday, I probably would have tried coming at you from some angle or another. Maybe even trying to get on a moral high ground. We're like, yeah, she'll still shouldn't steal accounts, Mikey. That still seems like a mean thing to do, but I don't know.
Nah, definitely. I mean, it is a mean
thing
to do in some aspect, but she's gonna be that dumb, bro. I can't help stupidity.
Yeah, and just maybe I've been streaming too much, not sleeping enough. I'm in a bad mood, but I'm starting to feel the same way. Like these stupid motherfuckers. Like, yeah, let me swear to ya, I went to your villa. You're gonna give me shit. Like, if you're gonna be that dumb, bro, maybe I take your shadow Seldon. I honestly would have given it back, but what if I did take it? Like, am I a bad guy because you just gave it to me and you fell for Sarah the Slayer? And then yeah, you know. And I also have guys constantly trying to twist my words, twist what I'm saying, trying to make me look bad. Like these custodian guys are always, taking things, that I'm saying or doing and twisting it to get me in trouble with the admins and stuff. And it sounds like you went through the same shit on Cold Eve, where it's like you got guys who you're being generous with, you're giving some accounts to them, you're trading, and they're friends, and they start twisting shit. Like I'm tired. I barely can remember all the details. Maybe I'll watch them later, but I fucking get that. Just what stupid ass Care Bears twisting shit. Like that's all you gotta say to me. I get it.
That's just how people play, you know.
Yep. Yeah, I hear you.
That's how the server is. All these people that play still, bro. They just always some dumb shit they always want to bring up and talk about. It's like, bro, if you got a problem with me, just talk to me about it. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, we grown ass men. And I'm sure we can talk it out, bro. Like it's like just like how people like act, how they act in game, in general chat, right?
Yeah.
They act all corny, but the moment we go in Discord, bro, they whole like shit changes, bro.
Yeah, they hear a real ass dude. You can hear it in your voice. Like nobody's gonna fuck with you. So that's actually why I like going in Discord. Like when guys are talking shit, it's like, well, let's go in Discord. Let's hear each other's voices. Let's hear how we talk to each other. And then do you still want to talk shit? I got a feeling not a lot of guys are gonna be talking shit to you, in my opinion. And they're gonna sit there talking in general chat in Discord because it's easy. But over this last hour, people have said they want to see this interview. They want me to say this or that to Mikey, and I've now given them an open floor where I've given them the Discord invite. They're here. They can join voice chat. I can drag them down, and they can talk their shit to Mikey himself. Has a single guy joined one of those other voice chat channels so I could drag him down, Mikey? No, of course they haven't. And are they gonna talk shit to you after the interview? Probably. They've had the opportunity to come in and talk shit and then say how you're a bad guy. They refuse to do it. So what does that say about them? Pussy ass bitches, I'd say. And I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot now, even though it's you're the one being interviewed. I'm just
looking at the no name thing. I was laughing about that 1v1 for deletion. Delete. Dude, funny. I wonder who that is. Is that whatever the hell his name is?
Yeah, I don't know. And not that many people watch my YouTube, honestly. If this was on Twitch, it would be getting more views, more chat. But I just don't want to deal with Twitch's TOS where they're going to, take it down because you say one bad word or something. I just want it to be on YouTube so we can say whatever the fuck we want, mostly. And, people can watch this later. So I think perfect. You have a good day, Mikey. It was a pleasure talking to you. And... I think we could summarize as y'all bugging over pixels, bro. Get the fuck over it.
Bugging over pixels.
The game will be over. The game will be dead tomorrow. Get the fuck over it. All right.
I mean, that's